Tell me about this year's team. It sounded like, in talking to Coach, a lot of experience has graduated, so a lot of new faces this year. But how do you see this team coming together, and what do you think are going to be some of the strengths of this Dwenger team as we enter the season?
Well, we lost 9 guys off last season's roster, so we're definitely going to be looking to the returning guys in our forwards. A lot of those guys were guards that left, so our forwards are going to be a strength. And then we're looking to our youth, going to try and invest in the younger guys, the guards, and get those guys ready for this season. A lot of it's coming down to team chemistry and just getting everybody used to playing together.
You know, it was very guard heavy with Campbell and with Conlon, and just the number of minutes logged by guards and leadership from guards. With yourself, with Lucas, with Hayden, some more size perhaps this team. Do you see yourself being a little more post-based as opposed to kind of what you've had in seasons past?
I think Hayden can definitely stretch the floor. He'll probably move to playing more of a guard, small forward position, and that allows Lucas and myself to step in and play a lot of the post. I think we'll try and keep it spread out, but like you said, we're going to rely on the post and our experience, the guys that have been through the program and know what's going on. But I think we'll do a good job of spreading the floor and keeping it balanced.
Obviously, you guys move up in classification this year. So, how much are you looking forward to that? You know, and being able to play your best basketball at the end of the season when you play bigger teams throughout the year in the SAC, but now it happens during tournament time as well.
It's definitely going to be a change. That's one thing we've been harping on as leaders this preseason is we have to make sure we're ready because we have a big challenge ahead of us. And like you said, being in the SAC gives us a good test against those bigger schools, and we're looking forward to it. We like the challenge. We like to see what we can get out of our sectional.
I appreciate it, man. Bishop Dwenger program. Obviously, you know, with Conlon and with Campbell, you guys were really perimeter heavy last season, had some experience and talent at those positions. How do you see this year's team shaping up relative to last year's?
That's a great question, Glenn. I wish I had a good answer. No, you're right. We lost 5 good guards last year, 80% of our scoring, 80% of our minutes actually. But we have some length. The experience we have coming back is inside. You know, Hayden started for us last year. Lucas Lehrman, John Henry Reith gave us some great minutes. David McComb had some spot minutes last year, and those are all front court players. So our problem is going to be, you know, our opportunity is going to be to find some guys to play in the backcourt. We got some kids, I think, that are ready to step up and fill those roles.
Glass half full. When you take a look at, you know, priority number 1 when practice begins next Monday, what is it? Is it finding those guys their roles out on the perimeter?
Yeah, it's that, and then just building. You know, it's a whole new team. I mean, with you know, we lost also Grant Richardson to move down to Indy. Some guys decided not to come out this year, so we're really going to have 3/4 of a new team this year. So I think just getting guys familiar with themselves and with each other and their roles this year is going to be the biggest priority early.
For you, is it making sure that this team is ready to play for the postseason? I mean, kind of gearing up to make sure that you guys are playing your best basketball at the most important time?
Oh, that's always the goal. You know, especially with us with football, you never know when you're going to get our guys and stuff. But yeah, and you know, the younger guys are they're going to take some lumps early. You know, it's going to be a learning curve. Playing from a difference between the 6:15 tip-off and the 7:45 tip-off is a big jump for these guys, and it's going to take some time for them. But yeah, we obviously want to get ready for the postseason. We did move up this year. We're in 4A, which we play everybody, but you know, it's going to be a little bit of a change. But so yeah, we got to be ready to just gear ourselves up, improve game by game, and be ready to go in March.
Who are some of the names that we're going to be noticing playing larger roles for Dwenger this year?
Well, you know, the guys I mentioned earlier, Hayden's our most versatile player, and he's going to have to, and him, John Henry, Lucas, are going to have to triple their output last year. Like I said, David McComb is probably one of our best shooters. I was expecting a lot from him. Dane Houlihan, a senior guard. Matt Kostoff, Trinity Clark, a couple of junior guards. You know, John Hoffman is a junior up from the JV team. And we did lose another player, Jared Lee, got hurt in football that we were counting on, so he's probably going to be done for basketball. And we got a couple sophomores, and there's probably going to be a freshman that's going to get some minutes for us this year too.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Anytime, sir.